TTC presents Hollywood. Trinity Theatre Company brings you radio theatre in their latest production of The Man Who Came to Dinner.
You are now standing outside Trinity Theatre and Arts Centre. Trinity is a 300-seat theatre with a foyer and art gallery on site as well. My name is Jocelyn. I'm the Community and Visual Arts Manager here at Trinity. Holy Trinity Church is a Gothic-style church. It was built in 1827 and the first stone was laid by the Duchess of Kent and her daughter, Queen Victoria. It was a very popular church and was used by all of Tunbridge Wells Parish right up until 1972. And then in 1974, it was declared pastorally redundant. The Church Commission wanted to demolish the building, but because of its iconic architecture and the real significance that it had within the town, the Tunbridge Wells Civic Society teamed up with the Tunbridge Wells Drama Club and they decided to save it. They were given 6 months by the Church Commission to raise £50,000, which is nearly £400,000 in today's money. And as you can see, they succeeded.
I'm Dr. Phillip Whitbourn. There were painstaking efforts to turn this rather neglected, redundant church into a working theatre. Many of us gave up our Saturday mornings to voluntarily do physical work to the building. The manpower services chipped in. The West Kent College people, it was discovered, taught people bricklaying by building walls and knocking them down. And we said, well, come and build some walls in Trinity and don't knock them down. So that was how the walls between the auditorium and the gallery got built. A lot of voluntary effort.
So volunteers carried in around 20,000 bricks. Volunteers obtained seats from a disused cinema in Brighton, and then the Manpower Services Commission took over when the students stopped. So the first show was in summer of 1982. There were 22 performances within the first 2 weeks. The theatre was pretty rudimentary. The heating was portable gas fires. The box office was a table with raffle tickets, but 500 audience members came within the first 2 weeks. It's always very much been a community venue. You can see that from some of the newsletters from the 80s. There is a newsletter from 1983 which advises audience that the licence for selling alcohol has nearly been completed, but there was nowhere to put the beer kegs. So if audiences wanted to have a beer while they watched the show, they were more than welcome to, but they had to come and dig the cellar themselves. We've now got around sort of 200 volunteers. We do 500 shows a year. We've got a different show on every night other than Christmas. We've got a really thriving education programme with a youth theatre and community projects as well, including a dementia choir and a senior cinema for older citizens.